Hi, I'm Lorenzo from iMerit, and today I want to show you Deep Reasoning Lab, a new generative AI product from iMerit Ango. Now, with the coming of generative AI, the landscape of artificial intelligence has changed, and many customers now want to develop and especially fine-tune their own version of ChatGPT or DeepSeek, basically their own AI generative large language model, also known as LLM. Now, two key challenges in fine-tuning models for advanced and highly custom capabilities are data contamination and data scarcity. The large models have already been trained and tested on public datasets, so they may perform artificially well, as you can see from the left side of this slide, until they are deployed in the real world, as you can see on the right side of this slide, and they encounter new problems that they haven't seen before. So this is where Deep Reasoning Lab and iMerit's expert teams come in. We create original custom data that the models have never seen before. We test the limits of the model's capabilities, we identify weak spots, and we provide the training data needed to fine-tune the models for next generation capabilities. Now, two key parts of the fine-tuning and evaluation processes are the so-called chain of prompting and chain of thought interactions with the model. And our customers have historically separated these processes, along with data creation, annotation, evaluation, and fine-tuning into separate different workflows and software, creating massive inefficiencies. We're now bringing all of these parts of the AI training workflow together in a single publicly and commercially available tool with a single interface, which we call the Deep Reasoning Lab. With it, our experts and analysts partner with the AI model makers in a single integrated workflow and interface to create and annotate data, interact with models, and dynamically evaluate the results. They can interact with the customer's AI as well as annotate that interaction as it happens. And it's been used with the top 3 AI company already, and the results so far have been incredible. So let me show you what that looks like in action. So this is Ango, and here I set up my project in such a way that it's connected to my large language model. We made it really easy for our customers to plug AI models directly into Ango, and these AI models can be ones that iMerit provides, or they can be ones that the customer provides. So once that integration step is done, I can open a new chat right from our platform like this. Now, let's say, for example, that in my project, I'm creating new datasets to fine-tune my AI model to be better at advanced medical diagnostic reasoning, creating new clean training data in the process. Now, recent innovations in enhancing AI models' reasoning and task completion capabilities require much more nuanced analyses of the deeper step-by-step reasoning and decision-making processes that go into evaluating complex patient cases. The goal here is to break down a case the way an experienced physician would, identifying differential diagnosis, considering key patient history details, ordering the right diagnostic tests, and give the model chances to succeed or fail at each step, coaching it along the way with a chain of prompts until it arrives at the correct diagnosis. Now, this multi-step interaction creates a piece of training data that can help the model diagnose future cases more accurately after being fine-tuned with it. So as one of the experts in the project, I was given the task to create a healthcare diagnostic prompt requiring a multi-step solution where the AI initially fails to get it right. My job is to analyze the model's reasoning at each step and correct it wherever it falters to direct it back to the correct diagnostic reasoning path. I'm interacting here with the model over multiple turns with a chain of prompts that coach it along the way, all in a single interface. So I'll start by sending a complex diagnostic scenario as my prompt to the LLM. And I'll send it over and wait for the response. Okay, great. So I'm talking to the customer's AI model right now, and I can inspect each step of the diagnostic approach provided to me by the AI. Now, let's say I detect a problem, for example, in the third step right here. Now, the project instructions tell me that I need to then answer some questions about that step, and that I need to rewrite it in the correct way so that the AI can learn when it's fine-tuned. So to do that, I click on one of the message tools available to me. I click on the message with the problematic step, and I perform my fine-tuning or teaching task. So in this simplified project, I will select the step that I'm fixing. Then I'll rate the step from 1 to 5, based on the criteria given to me by the customer, of course. And then I will rewrite the step, but this time correctly, so that the AI will have learned the proper approach to evaluating such a complex medical case when it's fine-tuned. Okay, now after having made the correction, I will prompt the AI to regenerate the steps starting from the one that was incorrect. Great, so now the model has picked up where we left off, and the revised diagnostic reasoning provided looks correct to me now. So I will send this conversation to be reviewed, and once the reviewer approves it, the conversation will go directly to the client. And in just a few clicks, we've taken a step forward towards fine-tuning the customer's AI to be more accurate in handling complex healthcare cases, exactly what the customer needed. The client will then take all of these expert-created and expert-reviewed clean conversations and corrections, feed them back into the AI as fine-tuning, and as a result, they'll have a much better AI system that can assist with medical diagnosis. With one streamlined workflow, we're providing training data that enhances step-by-step reasoning, identifies and corrects AI model weaknesses for targeted fine-tuning, and creates a completely original benchmark or test set that addresses the serious challenges of data contamination and scarcity in today's saturated space. So this is a small chart that shows you what I've just done on Ango Hub visually, but from a bird's eye view. And although what I've done looks simple, before Ango Hub, performing this task in a single commercially available platform was not easily done, even though it's a workflow AI makers need to fine-tune their models. Interacting with the AI in real time, sending the conversation back and forth between the model's interface, the expert prompt creator, the expert reviewer, and then back to the customer. And even something as simple as allowing both a subject matter expert and a reviewer access to the same interactive chat for fine-tuning. These are all elements that can now take place in a single unified product. Deep Reasoning Lab by iMerit Ango Hub. The response to this new product so far has been spectacular. And in fact, like I said before, we're already using it on projects for one of the top 3 AI companies in the world. So I hope this video helped you understand our new product, the Deep Reasoning Lab, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.